What is going on, YouTube? It is the Bronx Prince, and finally, I am back. I built my PC like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, it's been a minute. I just never really had the opportunity to record. I came into this save a few times, and I went to go book a show, but I never actually did because I didn't know what direction I wanted to take it. But this morning, I just sat down and I did it. So here we are, episode 16, I believe, which is absurd. I appreciate the support throughout all these episodes. I remember from back when I used to upload videos on this channel, I had 19 subscribers, and ever since I started this series, that grew to 31. So I appreciate the support. I have, I think, one video over 100 views, maybe two, and so just I thank you guys so much for watching the videos and not unsubscribing in my LOA, my leave of absence, and I appreciate it, and I'm hoping to continue to upload more consistently. In a terrible pre-show match, Ernest Youngman defeated Robbie Retro in 7:48 by pinfall with the hit. Ernest Youngman with a 54, Robbie Retro with a 52. 55 rated match. Ernest Youngman's still hurt, by the way, so that kind of sucks. And to open the show, we have a video playing, hyping up for the main event for The World Is Watching. An 83 rated segment. The reason why like this stuff happens sometimes, like Rocky Golden was superb working without a script, is because rating a segment on overness kind of sucks in this game. So I just do it off entertainment. So we got an 83. Nikki Champion is backstage and says, in 2 days, I make my SWF pay-per-view debut. At The World Is Watching, the world will watch as I walk into Remo's ring and make him look like a fool. As he walks away, Remo jumps him and beats him down. After throwing him into the wall and hitting a Uranagi-type move on the concrete floor, he picks up Nikki and says, go back to where you came from. An 84 rated segment. Before we keep moving on, I'd like to say this is Teddy Long booked this episode. I think there's like 3 tag team matches in this episode of SWF Supreme TV, including these two in the main event. They're in a tag team match. I do that a lot for some reason on the go-home shows. I don't know. Like, even on my off YouTube saves. In a decent match, John Greed defeated Lenny Brown in 12:51 by pinfall with a crash diet following interference from Spencer Spade in a non-title match. Lenny Brown with a 72, John Greed with a 61 in a 79 rated match. Spencer Spade continues to beat down Lenny, and he poses with the belt. So an 86 rated segment for the last push for these guys heading into their pay-per-view match. That's pretty good. ZWB and High Flying Hawaiian are seen talking a game plan for their tag team match. That's up next. 73 rated segment, not too bad. And then, in a decent match, ZWB and High Flying Hawaiian drew with Des Davids and Randy Unleashed in 13:28 by pinfall, following a double disqualification. Wow, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? During the match, Primus Allen attacked Hawaiian and Akuma attacked Randy, so basically all hell broke loose, a double DQ. An 80 rated match, so that's pretty solid. And then Mikey talks to Nikki and asks if he'll be okay for the main event. Nikki says, I'll be there. I won't be 100% clearly, but I'll be there. And it was an 86 rated segment, so the segments are doing really, really well today. In a decent match, Brandon James defeated Steven Parker in 13:30 by pinfall with a Brandon bomb drop, a 76 from Brandon James, a 64 from Steven Parker. In an 82 rated match, this show's going terrific so far. Valiant comes down to the ring. Chrissy jumps out of the ring because he kind of storms down, and Valiant stands toe-to-toe and face-to-face with Brandon James. Before the tensions reach a boiling point, Eric Eisen comes out and threatens suspension without pay if either of them lay hands on each other outside of a match for the foreseeable future. So an 85 rated segment. This show's doing fantastic. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, the Awesomeness defeated Faith and Old Glory in 13:27 when Jefferson Stardust pinned Mass Patriot with shock and awe. I forgot to read off the in-ring performances for this episode, so I hope you guys have been paying attention, because I haven't. Jefferson Stardust with the 70, Huey Cannonball with the 67, Mass Patriot with the 62, Matty Faith with a 56, in a 70 rated match. And then the Dallas Cowboys stand on the ramp as the Awesomeness celebrate and stare the Cowboys down. A 69 rated segment. In a superb match, Remo and Rogue defeated Nikki Champion and Mikey Lau when Remo pinned Mikey Lau with the Destroyer. Mikey Lau with a 77, Nikki Champion with a 91, Rogue with a 75, Remo with an 85, and a 79 rated match, which isn't as good as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Hoping the rest of the match kind of carries it to above that 81 benchmark that we need. Basically, Nikki Champion wasn't 100%, so it was more or less a handicap match than anything. And Remo and Rogue continue to beat down Nikki and Mikey to close the show. A 91 segment to close the show. I, without a doubt, know that we're going to get over that 81 benchmark because the segments have been beautiful this show. And there it is. In 83, the show increased our popularity in 7 regions, and we would have gained popularity in 6 Mexican regions, but growth was restricted due to the limited number of viewers there. So that's something that I need to fix. I need to get some more broadcasters going so we can grow and expand beyond. So thank you guys for watching. It's been the Bronx Prince, and I'm out.